Sacco and Felice, New York and New Jersey's premier attorneys at law. Their team brings decades of experience across a wide range of practice areas. Whatever life brings, they're your legal team. From everyday matters to complex cases, they've got you covered with the experience you need and the results you want. Because when life gets complicated, they make it simple. SaccoFelice.com. SACCOFILLAS.com. 2 C's, 2 L's. Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me, taxi. Okay, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Dave in Pittsburgh, get ready for this one. You're on the other side of midnight with Lionel.
Yes, you get ready for this one because the effects of neonics or neonicotinoids has already started. The effects of them. Back in 2000,
this guy calls
with quality collapse disorder.
And he talks about bees,
starting back then.
Nicotinoids.
Now it's affecting the grocery store chains. The pollination is not happening. The bees are sick and crippled. And
found out he was a school bus driver
right now.
Just kidding.
At the current time,
really,
Albertsons is closing down the large grocery chain out west. In California.
By the way, if you'd like to call up, I'll put you on with Dave if you'd like. Ask him something off the wall. 800-848-9222.
Is going to be.
I'll keep him on as long as I can. Get on the horn now, and I'll say, Dave, you've inspired some calls. How about taking a few calls? It was okay, but you got to hit him with something really completely obtuse. He won't get it, but we'll have a good laugh. Call me, 800-848-9222. I'll put you right on with Dave, okay?
Crunching of their environment.
Right.
However, the wars in the Mideast might be being fought because of neonics and related chemicals. There's
I've heard that.
100 related chemicals.
I've heard that.
To neonics. I can't name them, and not too many people can.
Doesn't mean it's not true.
They're almost impossible to pronounce and spell.
Absolutely.
They're so complicated. It's done deliberately by the chemical companies and some governments, federal governments, to confuse the people into giving up, and they let the chemical companies make the chemicals stronger by the year, maybe even by the month, to stronger chemicals.
Right.
And it's just getting worse. Monsanto combined with Bayer in 2018, and that was a move by the European chemical companies where neonics, they're banned in most of Europe.
What do you think? What do you think that? What do you think that is? What do you think that is, Dave? Seriously.
I'm getting to it. Chemical companies.
800-848-9222. I'm telling you, this is it.
In the, as far as I know, around the world, Hey, I'm going to hang up and see what. No, wait.
You know what? No. I'm going to tell you something, Dave. You have absolutely, positively inspired somebody because whenever you're on.
I hope so. I'm on coffee. I had a quarter cup of coffee. I just woke up.
No, but I'm saying you have. Would you mind if any could they ask a question? In fact, just hang on for a second. Dave, stand by.
Hang on. Dave, let's continue this during the Super Bowl weekend. Come here.
Dave, stand by for a second.
I'll listen every night.
Dave, hang on for a second. Wait. Let's go to Mike. Mike, you're on the air with Dave. Mike has a question for you, Dave. Go ahead, Mike.
Okay, Mike. Hi.
Hey,
where are you calling from, Mike?
I don't know if you. There he is from Detroit. Dave, I don't know that today is a holy day of obligation in Detroit. It's the Detroit Tigers opening day. There are no bees allowed in the stadium whatsoever.
Opening day, and Lionel is in New York.
Go ahead, Mike.
Hello, I'm sorry.
It's Detroit Tigers opening day. It's the day that the city of Detroit goes crazy to start spring and summer.
Mike, did you have a question? Did you have a question for Dave?
Yeah, Dave, what's the actual size of the stinger of the average bee?
Interesting.
You're trying to ridicule me. You cannot do it. Bees are very important in agriculture.
Absolutely. Mike, I'm surprised at you.
Right.
Mike, I'm surprised at you. That's enough of that.
The greatest talk show host of all time, Lionel. And we got to put up with people like that guy.
Dave,
I'm telling you. Next caller, please. Next caller.
You know, that's right. Let's go right now. Who's up next? Let's go to who's up next, my friends? It's hard to say. Let's go to
somebody that knows something about the bees and the birds. And Rachel Carson, who is from right here in Pittsburgh, by the way, Springdale, PA.
Let's go to Mike next. Mike in Brighton Beach. Mike, you're on the other side of midnight with Lionel and Dave.
Well, Dave was in Pittsburgh, so what's going on there right now?
What state is Brighton Beach in? I will name the effects of neonics in your
right
state.
Right next to Coney Island here.
Coney Island. The New York, Ithaca, Cornell people wanted to ban neonics by 2019 in the state of New York. That would have helped. The EPA, through that's the Environmental Protection Agency, through the federal government.
Hang on a minute, Dave. Hang on a minute, Dave. Mike, what do you say about that? What do you think, Mike? What do you think, Mike?
Well, the EPA, I mean, he's obviously got a lot of environmental
they annulled the ban.
Concerns.
They annulled the ban.
Mike, I understand you seem to be almost choked up about this, and I don't blame you. Mike, what is your biggest concern, and what has Dave said that has inspired you the most this morning?
Well, he said something about Albertsons in California.
That's it.
Mike, why he would know anything about that store chain, I don't know. But
Mike, I thank you so much, my friend. Seriously, thank you very much. Let's go to Dennis in Chicago. Dennis, you're on with Dave in Pittsburgh.
The neonic man, the Bee Man of Pittsburgh, the Bee Man of Pittsburgh.
Sir.
I go out and protest on the streets
go
here,
ahead.
and I will
Hang on a minute,
today.
Dave. Take it easy, partner. Go ahead, Dennis.
That's quite interesting, I would have to say. Would that be low-grade vodka, low-end bourbon?
Hey, you know what, Steve? The wars are going to get chemical warfare in the Mideast. They're going to fight with chemicals, and that's what we've been doing against the bees.
Yeah, you're going to. That's
2000.
right. Yeah, we're going to see about this, Dennis. Whether you laugh about that, then, big guy. All right. Thank you for your attempt. Thank you for your attempt at relevance. Let's go to Jay in New Jersey. Jay, you're on with Dave in Pittsburgh.
It's Cincinnati.
Whatever.
Hey, Dave, how do the bees...
Good agricultural state, Ohio. I am in touch with the Ohio State Agricultural School Extension, the university in Columbus.
There you go. Jay, go ahead, sir.
Great. Hey, how do bees know the dance? How do they know where to tell the other bees to go get?
Excellent.
They don't anymore. They don't anymore. They can't do the waggle dance because of neonics. They're high on drugs. Don't you understand that? They are stone drunk on drugs.
Jay, pay attention, Jay. They can't do the waggle dance because the neonics make them. They're gooned out of their minds.
Just the New York bees. The Ohio bees aren't stoned.
Yes, they are. They're affecting the brood, even the larvae of the bees back at the what do you call it? A cocoon or something? It isn't a cocoon. It's the brood back at the hive, or the queen is. The queens are even.
Jay, don't play dumb with us. Seriously, this is far too serious. And I understand, everybody's got ha ha, but this man's talking about something serious, and you come lollygagging in here. Mr. Humor. Let me tell you something. He also made a connection, a juxtaposition between neonics and Middle Eastern war. Let's see who's laughing then.
So the bees are getting lost.
Thank you so much. That's Jay. Let's go to Jay and another one. Jay in Cincinnati. Jay.
Another Jay in Cincinnati.
I'm sorry. Let's go to
great agricultural
Jay,
state.
we have another Jay in New Jersey. Jay, you're on with Dave in Pittsburgh. Go ahead, Jay.
There. Hey, Dave, I can't believe how knowledgeable. I love this. This is such a great conversation.
I did not go to Ithaca, Cornell. I did not. I wanted to back when I was 20.
Fair enough.
I figured
Jay,
my
go ahead.
parents wouldn't be able to
Hang
afford
on.
it.
Take it easy, Dave. Go ahead, Jay.
Dave, the question I had was, you're talking about like all these chemicals and stuff. So I had read an article about the correlation between the color of M&Ms and the toxicity relative to each color. Had you heard about this, or what are your thoughts on that?
Yes,
and also in Europe,
the seeds.
Hold on.
The seeds are systemic in crops.
Hang on a minute, Dave. Hang on. Go ahead, Jay.
And they also, the M&Ms in Europe, they call them gems in Europe. Like there's different versions, and they're not as toxic as ours. What's the deal with like the red ones versus the brown ones? I personally think the brown ones are the best.
Thank you, Jay. Dave, what do you think?
Jay. However, they are coating seeds with neonics, making them systemic so they get through the entire crop, which means when they finally fall apart and break down from being crops, they get into the soil and water supplies.
There you go.
They are in the water. They cause birth defects. They cause abnormal pregnancy problems.
In the bees?
They cause brain damage.
I've seen that like the United States, there's a higher rate of certain types of diseases, and the Cadbury gems, which are really delicious in Europe, they don't seem to be as toxic. Have you read anything about this?
No.
Very good. Jay, thank you so much. Let's go to Tom in New Jersey. Tom, you're on the other side of midnight with Lionel and Dave from Pittsburgh. Go ahead, Tom.
All right, I have one suggestion for Dave. It's called AA, and along with AA goes along, it's called the Big Book.
Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it. Nothing like that. Tom, bringing us back home where we belong. Ed in Babylon, the final call with Dave. Go ahead, Ed.
Oh, thank you. I'm getting tired. Back to bed.
Thank you, Lionel. I think it's all in the presentation because I know about pesticides that they put nicotine in, and they spray the plant with. It kills the aphids on your tomato plant, but it gets in systemically to the tomato plant, and it's toxic to bees. That's what Dave's trying to say.
Ed, thank you so much.
And the thing is, when they spray the neonics and the pesticides on the fields
you can't be yelling at people, Dave.
Other airplanes,
he's not yelling. By the way, excuse me.
To the next farmer's farmland.
Hang on a second, Dave.
And it creates problems and fights amongst farmers.
Dave,
and the chemical companies support that.
Dave, I want to thank you so much. I wish you and your family a great Easter. Thank you so much
I have no family. I'm a loner.
Okay, very good. But
you're welcome to come here to Pittsburgh during the NFL draft.
That's all right, Jagger.
Free.
All right, no, that's okay. But thank you.
On Thursday night, the 23rd of April.
Thank you,
From
Dave.
Here, my apartment.
Dave, all the best, my friend. Thank you so much.
This is Greg Kelly. Donate now to Toys for Tots, which works year-round. Go to toysfortots.org. Toys for Tots supports children in need throughout the year with programs like the Toys for Tots Literacy Program. Established in 2008, it has provided over 63 million books to disadvantaged children. The Toys for Tots Literacy Program is committed to providing disadvantaged children with direct access to books and educational resources that enhance their ability to read and communicate effectively. Go to toysfortots.org.